As-Salamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum al-Salaam wa
Alaikum
rahmatullahi.
al-Salaam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Let's just give another minute or so that everybody can join, inshallah. And then we will start our session. How's everyone doing today?
Alhamdulillah, so far so good.
Thank you.
What about you?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. So is it the weather is forecasted for everyone?
Yes, for 1 week.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi
Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Allah's rahmat.
Inshallah. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Amma ba'd. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillah, once again, with the extreme mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are starting the halaqah again. And today is the session number 6. So imagine how the time is flying. We have a total of 12 sessions, and today we are at the 50% mark. And I hope and I feel that we are all getting smarter day by day and have a better understanding of the Arabic language. Am I correct in my understanding?
Yes.
100%.
100%. That's great. MashaAllah. So we start with our dua. And first we remind ourselves, وَقَالَ رَسُولُ اللَّهِ صَلَى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ خَيْرُكُمْ مَنْ تَعَلَّمَ الْقُرْآنَ وَعَلَّمَهُ. So I hope that by now I don't even have to translate it. You guys can pretty much understand it. So can somebody tell me what this means? If you want to volunteer.
I can tell you. وَقَالَ رَسُولُ اللَّهِ صَلَى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, خَيْرُكُمْ مَنْ تَعَلَّمَ, best of you are one who learned who learned the Quran, وَعَلَّمَهُ, and then teaches.
MashaAllah, that's correct. So, and with the ayah above, قال الله تعالى إن هدى الله هو
هو
الهدى.
الهدى.
So, do you know the meaning of that?
Yeah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that indeed the guidance is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
MashaAllah. Okay, inshallah, we'll come back to this some other time. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul.
Sorry, I didn't translate completely. Indeed, the guidance is the one that is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah's guidance is the guidance.
Okay, good. Okay. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair. So first of all, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because our job is to make the effort, but the effort will be blessed when we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for his mercy and his help. So, and remember, if you walk towards him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will come to you running. This is the hadith from Sahih Muslim. So with that, inshallah, let's continue with our lesson. Let me quickly, okay, first I think, let me see how many people are here. So there are 13 people. That's good. Missing few people today. But let's go ahead and do some exercises. Are you guys ready for the exercises?
Yes.
Yes.
So here is the first question. Allah created the earth. Okay. So we're going to do this together. Let me give you the answer for this one so that you know what I'm expecting. So the Arabic for that was Khalaqallahu al-Ard. Yeah. So I'm going to show you the English part, and then we will try one by one to translate it or give me the Arabic of it. Is that correct? Is that good?
Yes.
Yes.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
So Allah created the earth, and this is nothing new. We basically doing the same thing we did last time, but just changing a little bit of the style, right? So Allah is, who's doing the action here?
Allah.
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 Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? So he is the
Subject.
action, the subject. He is the file. Mashallah.
Subject.
So subject, file, doer, all these words are acceptable, right? What is the verb here?
Created.
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 The earth.
Khalaqa.
Maf'ul.
Maf'ul. Maf'ul.
Maf'ul, mashallah. The object, the maf'ul. So now,
Sarf.
alhamdulillah, without any effort, we recognize those three parts of the Jumla Fi'liya, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So the next thing you have to remind yourself, that is the subject visible or inside?
Visible.
It's visible. Visible
Outside.
here.
Because Allah is
Outside.
there. And how do we know that? Because Allah is in the status of, because from the English we know that
Rafa.
he's Rafa. So in Arabic, when we write Allah, we will write Allahu. Yeah? Got it?
Yeah.
And the earth is the al-arda. Yes?
Yeah.
The object is al-arda. So you see that the in this sentence, I am writing the file with the red and the maf'ul with the green. Can you see the colors there a little bit?
Yeah. Yeah.
And khalaqa is the action. Now, if I had only khalaqa and not Allahu al-arda, so then what is the meaning of khalaqa?
He created.
Created.
He created earth.
Inshallah, we're all on the same page, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So now the next one is Allah created the skies. Yeah. So who wants
Allahu
to?
sama.
I can.
Okay. Brother Ijaz, you have to wait for your turn. Then you can give up the answer. So Brother Murad, you want to take this?
Inshallah. So it will be Inshallah. Khalaqallahu sama.
Okay, let's see.
Samawat.
Samawat, exactly. Sorry about it.
Why
Khalaqallahu
samawati? Because it's the
It's
skies.
skies, the plural.
But in Quran, the actual translation for samawati is the heavens. Okay, the seventh heavens. But skies is also correct. I'm not trying to say that you're wrong, but skies or heavens is the interchangeable. Yeah.
Right.
So very good job, mashallah. So the next one, I need a sister. Any volunteers?
Yes.
Allah created the skies and the earth.
Can I do it?
Okay, sure.
Yeah. خلق الله السماوات والأرض.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. Very good. So, خلق الله السماوات والأرض. So, in this situation, what is the maf'ul?
Samawat and earth.
Well, earth, because they are connected with the waw, which is and. So, the object is two, but they are connected. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Allah is the first. Yes. Any questions?
So I had, if we say RD is different, that sounds,
No.
the meaning will be different?
Yes, the meaning will, because arda, because samawati is nasab, if you think about it. So they're both nasab.
Okay.
Mr. Homa, remember muslimatun, muslimatin, muslimatin. Yes?
Yeah.
So samawat is the plural of sama. Yeah.
Yes.
And when we do the plural of feminine, it has the samawati, which is nasab or jar. Yes. So here, since the maf'ul has to be nasab, so as-samawati is in the status of nasab, by the way, and al-arda is already nasab. Correct? Is that clear?
Not really. I mean,
Okay.
Arda, RD. Why it's not RD?
Okay, so you have to refresh the lecture about the statuses of plurals. Okay.
Okay.
So yes. So
got it. Yeah.
You got it now.
Plural and singular. Yeah.
Yes. So now we will just say that samawati is nasab and al-arda is also nasab. because there is a fatha there. So I don't want to confuse my new students. So that is not our subject right now. So I just want to move forward. So
Okay.
Jazakallah khairan. And we will come back to this inshallah later. Okay. So I need another brother, Brother Ijaz. Hamid helped Mahmoud.
Hamid helped Nasara Hamidun Muhammadan.
Mahmoudan. Yeah.
Mahmudan.
Yeah. So Nasara Hamidun Mahmoudan.
Mahmudan.
Can everybody see that who is the file here?
Yes.
Hamid.
Okay.
Hamid.
Hamid. Why? Because
Hamidun.
Is in Rafa state.
The first state.
and Mahmoudan is
Is in Nasab. So
Nasab.
this is a maful.
in this sentence is both file and the maful visible?
Yes.
Yes. Alhamdulillah.
Good job. Okay. So I hear Sister Nasreen. So I'm going to tell Sister Nasreen to do this one. Zaid hit or beat two boys.
Daraba Zaidun. That's two boys.
Daraba Zaidun, two boys.
Wait, what's boys? Sorry, just
This is the tricky one, and that's for an experienced student.
okay. That would be
Yes.
something with ayn, right? Because there's two.
What is the, okay, I give you a hint. We
Boy.
say two Muslims is Muslimani.
Mm,
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Now the two boys, now before we get, I want everybody to think like this. So Zaid is the file.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So Zaidun is Rafa because Zaid is the file. The hit or beat is the verb, which is Daraba.
Daraba.
Correct? Now two boys is the object.
Right.
Yes. And the two boys is supposed to be in the status of Nasab,
Nasab.
right?
So it had
Beat the nasab of two boys. Yeah. I'm going to give you a hint and you can make that answer from there. So we say Muslimani, two Muslims, Rafa. Muslimaini.
right. Ayn. It would be
Maini.
ayn. But
So
what's
what
the
are the
word
two
for
boys?
boys?
Was a boy for
Oh, the word
What
for
are the two
boy.
boys? Walad.
Waladani.
Okay. Okay. Waladaini. So
Walad.
There you go.
Daraba Zaidun waladaini. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
So some of the students who are new and they might be feeling a little bit lost here. So don't need to worry about that because this is not our subject. So those sentences I'm not going to ask from the new students, but my previous students should be able to get it. Yeah. So my the students which I've been doing from day one, are you able to see this? Brother Ijaz, I thought you were saying Waladani, but Waladani will be Rafa.
Waladaini. Yes.
Waladaini.
Waladaini.
Because
Yeah,
we need the
that is correct.
nasab here. Okay, good job. Okay.
One question
So-
sorry, before we go ahead.
Yes,
Can I ask?
yes.
Well, if we say there daraba, why we don't say daraba Zaidun?
In
Waladain.
the daraba.
Yeah.
Okay, remember I told you that 2-3 sessions back that when the zamir, when the file is visible, we
Uh-huh.
always use the first siga, either number 1 or number 4, depending on whether it's a male or a female. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes,
So if
right.
Zaid was not there, we could say daraba.
Yes. If that was not that, then we say daraba walidaini. That means those two hit two boys.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Got it? So
Yeah.
that is the key point to remember, that when the file is visible, you only have a choice of 1 or number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got that?
Yes.
Yeah.
sorry, I have a question. So
Go ahead.
then in the Hamidun, why is it not Hamidu?
Oh, because, yeah, that's a good question. Why is it like that? Is the Arabic names, they are supposed to have one dhamma. So this is a rule which doesn't apply to Zaid. You know what? I'm wrong. Zaidun. This is the typo here.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the typo here. So
Okay.
yeah, thank you for correcting. Jazakallah khair. Okay. So we got a few people. Now let me see, depending on the sentence, I'm going to pick somebody or... so sister, who did the last one? The sister or a brother? Brother did it, right? So Sister Lubna, would you like to do this one?
I can do
Yes.
it. Oops.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Who's Sister Jahan?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
John
okay.
wants to do it? Whoever wants to do it.
I can try.
Okay, go ahead.
I read. Karatu is I read.
Very good.
Karatul Qur'ana.
MashaAllah.
Al-Quran.
Qara'tu al-Quran. The Quran, right? So who is the file here, Sister Jahan?
The file is
The doer. Who is the doer of the action?
The doer is me. I.
Yes, I. Yes. So I is a zamir. It's a pronoun.
Yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. And what is the action?
Action is read. Qira.
Read. And the object?
Object is Quran.
So you say al-Qur'ana. Why did you say that? Because
The
what is
Quran.
status you look? The Quran means you're looking for the nasab status, right?
Yes.
That's
And on the singular, the nasab status come with the fatha. Yeah.
But
Now, why is it not al-Qur'anan? It's a new question, but this will be a learning. So when you have
because when you have
Islam,
al, you
there is
don't
al.
have
When you have
tanween
al,
with it.
yes,
You
the
don't have
tanween
tanween
cannot.
with it.
Yes, jazakallah khair. So when there is a al, the tanween cannot come. Correct, Sister Jahan? So we were saying that why is not Qur'ana or Qur'anan? Because when there is al, then the one fatha drops from the tanween. Got it?
Okay.
Okay, jazakallah khair. You did the right translation, mashallah. So qara'tu Qur'ana, qira'atul Qur'ana. Okay. Let's see who else is there. So Brother Kazim, the Muslims killed the disbelievers. The Muslims killed the disbelievers. Now you are my continuing student, so you should be able to do this one. Are you there, Brother Kazim? Looks like he's away. Okay, we can go to, who else I can go to? Okay, Brother Khalid, I'm going to go to you because this is a little bit tough question. Brother Khalid?
Yes. Yeah.
The Muslims killed the disbelievers. So let's first think about who is the subject here.
قتل المسلمون المسلمون الكافرون.
Kafiruna or kafirina?
Kafirina.
Kafirina, yes.
Kafirina, yeah.
Okay, so
because
the answer will be Qatala al-Muslimuna al-Kafirina.
Al-Kafirina. Al-Muslimuna al-Kafirina.
Yes. Because al-Muslimuna is the rafa of Muslims, the plural. And al-Kafirina is the nasab of disbelievers.
Disbeliever.
Okay, good. Okay, now Sister Unaiza, we listen the Quran. So listen is Samena. Yeah, Samia.
V is Nahanu.
So remember those, you can, the easy, are you able to do it? I'm not going to interrupt you. If you get stuck, then I'll help you.
Yeah, no problem. Actually, I don't have that chart with me. I'm taking my class from somewhere else.
Not a problem.
So that's why I can't remember the V.
Sama'na al-Quran.
Can I do it?
Sure.
Go ahead. Sister Homa, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. I try. I'm not sure if it's correct. Sami'na al-Quran.
Yes, that's right. Sami'na al-Qur'ana. So, Sister Unaiza, the na is we, is the suffix. Yes. So, samia is the verb and na is we. and al-Qur'ana is the object, and because of the we have al-Qur'an. Close enough. Okay. So the Muslim slaughtered the cow. So that's an easy one.
Yeah.
You want to try this one, Sister Oneza? Slaughtered will be zabiha.
Zabiha. Okay. So the Muslim.
The Muslim is
the Muslimun.
Al-Muslimu.
Al-Muslimu. Sorry. Al-Muslimu. Zabiha.
Zabiha is to slaughter.
Zabiha al-Baqara.
Al-Baqara. That's right. That's yes. So al-Baqarata. Zabiha al-Muslimuna. Actually, this is not the Muslim. This is al-Muslimu. Zahib al-Muslimu. Al-Baqarata.
Brother Abid, is Zabiha or Zabaha? Is a typo?
I think it's a typo again. Zabiha. I think it's Zabiha or I need to check. I also need to check a reference sometimes the dictionary because these are very close patterns, right? But Zabaha, I feel the more appropriate is Zabiha. So I would stick with Zabiha. Al-Muslimuna here, if this was a typo because of it's a Muslim, so it's Al-Muslimu. So mind you, these slides are coming from Pakistan and sometimes there is not enough time to check ahead of time. I just got it from them. Okay, but Jazakallah khair. Does everybody see what's going on here?
Yes, yes.
Brother, there's a plural. The Muslim, that's singular, and the Muslims that killed disbelievers, that's plural, right? Muslims. But the word is the same, Muslimuna and Muslimuna.
No, Muslimuna is supposed to be plural, but over here it says Muslim. So the actual translation should have been Zabihal Muslimu.
Muslim.
So this is the typo here because this is a single Muslim, not plural. So that's why.
Good catch. Good catch.
Yeah. Jazakallah khair, Sister Jahan. Very good, mashallah. You are right on the dot. Okay. Who has not done one so far? Let's see. So I need a brother this time.
Yes, I can do that.
Okay, but let me see if I covered everybody. So today, Brother Yaqub, would you like to do this? Brother Yaqub looks like he doesn't have a microphone. Okay.
Remembered, like what do you say remembered?
Okay, remembered mean, who can tell him remember?
Zakara.
Okay. Okay, go ahead, Brother Yaqub. Use Zakara for this.
Zakara.
So Zainab, who's the subject here? Who's the subject here?
The lesson.
Oh, subject, the file. Who's doing
Zainab.
Zainab.
Zainab. Zainab is the subject. Very good. What is the action?
Remember.
Remember. And what is the object?
The lesson.
The lesson, mashallah. So if you have to start with the sentence start with a verb, correct?
Okay.
So remember will be Zakara. Yeah.
Zainabun.
Zakara Zainabun.
Zainabu, yes.
Zakara Zainabu.
Ad-Darsa.
Al-Darsa.
Ad-Darsa. Darsa means the lesson.
Oh,
now, over here, the right verb will be Hafiza. Like Hafiz. Like when you hifz something, when you memorize something. Let's see. So Hafizat. Why we use Hafizat?
Feminine.
Hafizat Zainabud Darsa. Got it?
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
So in the second one, Qatal al-Muslimun al-Kafirina. So what is the difference between Kafirina and Kafiruna? Both are ending with a fatha.
Okay. No, Kafiruna is the una sound. Like Muslimuna, there is a fatha here. So the reason I did not explain that because that is a totally different subject And for your easiness, I've been just sticking with the singular. So in the singular nouns, the dhamma is the rafa and the fatha is the nasab. But when we go into the area of plurals, they don't work by the haraka, they go by the ending sound. Okay. So muslimuna, or the una sound, is the sound of the rafa, and the ina sound is the sound of the nasab. Does that help?
Okay, yeah, little bit.
Okay, so just to keep it things simple, if you hear the sound una, that is the rafa sound. Ina is the nasab sound.
Nasab sound. Right. Inshallah.
Okay. Okay. 2 girls beat the boys. So I need Brother Ijaz to do this.
Okay. 2 girls beat the boys.
Or hit. 2 girls hit the boys. So who's the subject here?
2 girls.
Right. What is the action?
Daraba, beat.
Daraba. And the boys is the object.
Maf'ul.
So when we have to translate, and I'm trying the opposite this session, because sometimes I give you the Arabic and tell you to give me the translation in English. But you should be able to get your mind both ways, right? So we know that when we are doing the translation, the first thing will come is the verb, right? So if you think about it, you're gonna do the translation of hit first, which is daraba. Yes, but now you have to think that who is the subject is girls. So what will be the proper darabat? Darabat. Okay. So darabat. Then 2 girls. What is the Arabic of 2 girls?
Girls.
Binat.
Binat. Binat.
No, binat is plural.
Binata.
Bintane. Yeah.
Bintani. Okay. And boys?
Bintane al-walad.
Here we go.
Boys,
so
boys.
Daribat al-Biltani
Bintanil walada.
Brother, the boys is the plural,
so sorry, again it is wrong, because I'm sorry, these slides are wrong. I should maybe we'll continue, but I'll give you the explanation here. The 2 girls beat the boy. Actually, this translation will be 2 girls beat the boy. Yeah.
Darabat biltani nil walad.
Can I have a question? Sorry.
Yes.
So instead of the 2 girl, can we use the zamir? We would say darabatani, darabata.
Yes.
Al-walad. Al-wildani.
Right. Yes, that's right. So what Sister Oma is saying, let me go to my camera so that we can talk about that. Okay. So what's going on here, guys? Okay. So the sentence was 2 girls hit the boy. Yeah. So far so good. Okay. So this is the object, this is the verb, and this is the subject. Okay.
Yeah.
So when we do the Arabic translation, we do the verb first. So we say
Darabat.
Daraba. Yeah. But right now I'm just writing Daraba.
Yeah, Daraba.
Then I find the 2 girls. So Daraba will not work with 2 girls. So I'm going to write
Darabat.
Darabat. Everybody clear on that?
Yeah.
Now the Arabic of 2 girls will be
Darabata.
Bintani.
Bintani.
Okay. Bintani. Now the Arabic for the boy will be
Al-walad.
Al-walada. Yeah. Darabat bintanil walada. So 2 girls hit the boy. If we change the sentence, say the 2 girls hit the boy, what will be the difference? Difference will be Darabat al-bintani
البنتان الولد.
al-walada.
Al-walad.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So because of the slide, the reason is that over there the thing is boys. Okay. So if I need to translate this will become like this. It will be Darabat, right? Actually, Darabat. And what will be the translation of two girls?
Bintan.
البنتان.
And the boys?
Al-waldan. Wildan.
ولدان.
Al-waladain.
ولدين.
Al-walad, right? Muslimaini and waladini.
If we use attached pronouns, the meaning will be still the same.
What do you mean the attached pronoun? So if you want,
instead of bintani, we can say darabata or darabat.
Okay. So she's saying darabata al-walad. Al-walada. What did that mean? Can translate this one? Darabata to those
two beat two boys. Females.
The boy.
Hit the boy.
Yes, the two girls hit the boy. Is that making sense?
Yeah.
Everybody else is quiet, so I'm not sure if they are getting.
No, that makes
Sister
sense.
Homa, did you get it now?
Yes,
Sister
I know.
Homa?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody else, can you see what Sister Homa was saying? That she's saying that if over here the subject is visible, if you hide the subject, then it will be replaced by the pronoun.
Yeah.
Yes?
Darabatane.
Yes. Okay, good. All right. So let's see if we can do further.
And if we say two boys hit two girls, darabane nil binate.
Sorry, what did you say? What was the question?
The two boys hit two girls.
Two boys hit two girls.
Darabane.
So you're saying
Darabat bintan al-walad. Wildain.
No,
okay.
darabaini nil binat.
Daraba al-walidani bintaini. Okay, since I don't, okay, let's not worry about that right now because I think we're a little bit off track right now. So let's continue with this because I want to go to my camera and maybe do a better job because the slides are pretty much, there are a lot of typos in there. Okay, Allah promised the believers. And let's hope that this is right. So who wants to do this one?
Can I do?
Okay, who said, can I do it? Who said it?
Murad.
Yes, brother Murad, go ahead.
So inshallah it will be Allah promised the believers. So وَعَدَ اللَّهُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ.
Let's see.
وَعَدَ اللَّهُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ.
Got it? Does everybody get this? وَعَدَ اللَّهُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. Okay, good job. Ibrahim helped Usama. So this is the easy one. Let's see if I can get somebody to, Brother Jamil, would you like to do this one?
Sure, I'll try, inshallah. So, okay, so Ibrahim helped Osama. Okay, so
Think it out.
Nasara,
very good.
Ibrahim Osama
Yes, right. Ibrahimu Usama ta. Yeah. So
Ibrahimu Osama ta. Okay.
Nasara Ibrahimu Usamata. So now this is the time where I should explain that when there is a non-Arabic name, you do not have the tanween on it. It will be Ibrahimu Ibrahima, Ibrahima. Similarly, Usama, Usamatu, Usamata, Usamata. Now, just to give you some feedback on that. So, sister, I think it was Sister Uneza who was asking. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So this one we did last time. So this should be, everybody should be, brother, let's see. I want a sister to do this one. Okay, Sister Lubna, I think you did not get a chance so far to do one, right? So David killed Goliath. Daud killed Jalut. Are you there, Sister Lubna? Would you like to do this one? Looks like he's away. Okay, who wants to do? Sister Jahan, would you like to do this one?
So killed is
Katala.
Katala, right? Katala. Katala.
So Daud is David. Goliath is Jalut. So Daud killed. Yeah, Katala.
Katala, Daud, Jaluta.
Very good job, mashallah. Here we go. See, Katala, Daudu, Jaluta. Okay, good job. Okay, let's not do this one. It's a little bit hard. Okay.
Sorry, just have one question. Maybe you explained it and you were trying to, but maybe I didn't understand. Is like this Osama. Why do we have Ta Marbuta at the end for his name?
So when we were learning the feminine and masculine gender in Arabic, there are some categories where the Ta Marbuta is 99.9% of the time when you see Ta Marbuta, it's a feminine. Yes?
Yes.
So anytime in Arabic you see a Ta Marbuta, your mind will go right away to feminine nouns. Correct?
Yes.
But there are always exceptions. So the exception is that when I say Usama, now Usama could be a name of a girl and Usama can be a name of a boy. Okay?
Yes.
See, we also have Hamza, we have Taha, we have Usama.
Yes.
So those are names of masculine men, like people, men, right? So that's why those, when we have to use Usama in Nasab, we are going to say Usama Ta because it's a singular. Because it's a non-Arabic name. So for that, you cannot say Usama Tun. It will be Usama Tu for Rafa and Usama Ta for Nasab. And they fall in the category of the partial, the flexible nouns or non-flexible nouns. So nouns are of two types. They could be flexible or they could be non-flexible. But in the flexible category, there are some which are fully flexible
or partially,
and there are partially flexible, right? So Usama Ta belongs to the partially flexible category. Got it?
Okay. Yes, I got it. Thank you. Jazakallah.
Yeah. So now let's take a look at this, another exercise we do here. I want to show you this screen. Come on. Here. So is this this dua, the one we look at right now on the screen? Do we recite this pretty much every day?
Every day, yes.
Yes.
So what is qala?
He said.
They too called.
He said.
They too said.
At a time. One at a time.
Are you asking the translation or the?
I heard. Yeah, just qala will be what?
He said.
He said.
He said.
Can you tell me what qala? Okay, one sister was talking. Let's her finish. So sister, qala will be what? What is the translation?
He said.
He said, or there is a la here. So
yeah, both said.
Saying this.
Both said.
Musanna.
Okay. So this is like this. With my paper go. Okay. Remember our fa and lam?
Yeah.
What is this?
Fa'ala,
Fa'ala, right? Then we say fa'ala, yes, and then fa'alu, yes. So
Yes.
if there is qala,
he said.
then what do we see here?
Okay.
Qala, right? Or was it like that, or it was like?
Yeah.
So when, and the thing is, when there is a male and female talking as both, then the male noun is prevalent. That's why they said both said. Now whose dua is this?
Hazrat
Adam and
Hazrat Adam and Hazrat Hawa, because when they made the mistake, they both called, make this dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's why they're saying qala. So they both said. Now, see, this is a different tool. It's called Quran.com. Now, the reason I brought it out because I wanted to test our knowledge and also wanted to show you that how you can test your knowledge or learn from this. So when you say qala, say both of them said. Yes. So is it a third person or second person?
Third.
Third person. Yes. Everybody can see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you say, the other thing is when you say fa'alna, what does fa'alna mean?
We said.
We did.
We did. So Rabbana will be, Rabbana is also, what is it? Our Lord, right? Our Lord. Because this is the attached pronoun where we show the association. So this, both of them said, our Lord. Zalamna. What is zalamna?
Zalamna, we
Wronged.
How many people wronged?
Both of us.
Both of us, because we are they are the both people. If we were like all of us, then it can also be said we wronged.
Yeah.
So we can say we both wronged, or we
wronged.
all of us, or we all wronged, right? So depending on who's saying it. So over here, since the sentence starts with two, so zalamna will be we both wronged.
Two.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the other thing I'm trying to show you that the verb is zalama. Because of the pronoun, now you should be able to understand this correctly. Are you able to understand this?
Yes.
Okay. So they said, both of them said, Rabbana, our Lord, O Allah, zalamna, we both have wronged. Yes. What we have done? Anfusana. What is anfusana?
Ourselves.
Ourselves. Anfusana mean us. We wronged ourselves. Okay. And then what is wa illam?
What is it? And
is
indeed.
Is not indeed.
If you don't.
Okay. In
And
is
indeed.
if. Okay, listen. In is if. When you say inshallah, what is the meaning of inshallah?
If Allah will.
If Allah wills.
So in is illam. So in is and if. Wow is the and the in is if. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So wa illam taghfir lana. Taghfir lana means
you forgive us.
Forgive us. So you say this dua every day. Now, if you don't know the meaning of this so far, inshallah, today you should know, and next time read it with more understanding. Qala Rabbana zalamna anfusina wa illam taghfir lana. Agar aapne, if you do not forgive us, and then after the forgiveness, do we need the mercy?
Indeed.
Wa tarhamna. So
Your mercy on us. Yeah.
Not only forgiving, you also have to have mercy on us. What tarhamna mean?
Your mercy on us.
On us. So do you see why I'm showing you the na is the us? Sometimes it is we, sometimes it is us. What is the difference between the we and us?
We is for two people and us is for more.
We subject and us is object.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So somebody says the we is the subject and us is the object. So we is the detached pronoun and us is the attached pronoun. You follow?
Yeah.
That is the difference you need to keep in mind. See, this is tarhamna, and have mercy on us. La nakunanna. This kind of style is for emphasis that surely we will be minal khasirin. Who are the khasirin?
The losers.
And min is from or
We will.
Amongst.
We will be from the losers or among the losers. Got it? So what is the translation of this? They replied. Who replied? Hazrat Adam and Hazrat Awwa. Our Lord, we have wronged ourselves. If you do not forgive us and have mercy on us, we will certainly be losers. Yeah. Okay. I want to show you one more thing, and then we will go for a break, inshallah. And then we will continue our next lesson after that. So for that, I'm going to stop sharing for a second. And I'm going to share my phone screen with you. And for that, you just give me a quick second. All right, share. Okay, just give me a quick second. Okay, so it's getting set up here. Just a quick second. Wow. It's taking a little bit of a long time. Come on. Okay, unable to connect. Let's see, try again. Sorry, people, it's just taking forever.
Something wrong.
Yeah, on this computer, I'm having difficulty connecting with my phone. So I'll try one more time. If not, then we'll go on a break. Maybe after the break, I can show you this. Yeah, it's not able to do it. So no worries, we'll continue after the break. So let's meet at 11 o'clock. Be sharp. We have a lot of material to cover, and inshallah, we will continue from there. So don't log off, just mute yourself. And if you have your video on, just turn it off. Inshallah, see you in 11 minutes. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum assalam.
Is everybody back now? Okay, so today I'm trying to do a little bit different things. Like, for example, the du'as, the prayers we make every day. I want to understand that by now we are able to directly understand the meaning of those du'as. So the one du'a we just looked at from Surah Al-Araf was the du'a of Hazrat Ibrahim, Hazrat Adam and Hazrat Hawa, the Rabbana Zalamna Anfusina. So that du'a, are you able to understand better now without any help? Do you feel that way?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Yes.
And similarly, I wanted to show on my camera, but I couldn't. So this is what I wanted to show you, that this Durood Ibrahimi we recite so many times a day, 17 times in the Salah, or on every rakah or every other rakah. So look at this now and look at the word Allahumma salli ala. Salli is a command, fi'l amr. What is the translation? Oh Allah, bestow your favor. What? Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad. Meaning on Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and on the family of the Muhammad. Kama sallayta. Do we see the word sallayta here? Are we back, guys? I need you to unmute. So sallayta, is it similar to fa'alta?
Yes.
Yes.
No, no. It's yes, it is.
It is. I know there is additional letters in there, but isn't sallayta same thing as fa'alta? Fa'alta means you did. Yes?
Yes.
So sallayta is you have bestowed. You have bestowed your favor on who? Ala Ibrahima wa ala Ali Ibrahim. Correct? So what I'm point out to you that now, inshallah, when you read what you read on a daily basis, pay attention to these words and you will be able to understand them and recognize them. Is everybody with me on that?
Yes.
So,
yes.
Sallayta is the same thing as fa'alta. And sallayta, what person is that? Second person. Is it masculine? Yes. Is it, what is the pronoun? Anta.
Anta.
Right? We are making this dua to who? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What are we asking him? That you bestow, oh Allah, bestow your favors on Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his family. Kama, like you bestowed upon the Ibrahim alayhi salam wa ala Ali Ibrahim. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm sure that this durood is, you all know by heart, but I'm just trying to repeat it from the sake of showing you the grammar in there a little bit. Okay. So innaka hamidum majid, that's praise for Allah. Now look at this. Allahumma barik. Barik is also fi'l amr. It's a request. We haven't looked at the fi'l amr yet, but you can see there is a difference between salli and sallayta. One is fi'l amr, command, and one is the past tense. So the second meaning is, and you are praiseworthy, most gracious, oh Allah, bless. Barak is to bless someone. Eid Mubarak kehte hain, have a blessed Eid. Yes. Why do we say Eid Mubarak? We say because you have a blessed Eid. So Allahumma barik, bless Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam wa ala Ali Muhammad and the family of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Kama, like barakta. Is barakta again like fa'alta?
Yes.
So the way you blessed Ibrahim alayhi salam and the family of Ibrahim alayhi salam, innaka hamidum majid. Does that give you any other insight into this Durood Sharif now, or are you going to be able to read more closely now?
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay. So that was just a few things I wanted to do a little different today. Just wanted to say that make it a habit that the things you do on a daily basis, if you understand them, well and good. If you are just doing them because you know them and you are like doing in a like a habit, so then maybe you stop and think about them from the grammatic perspective and try to understand them directly. Yeah. Now, also the YouTube channel for Barnaby Masjid. Are you guys by any chance looking at the videos? Because the videos are available here. Okay. So all our lessons are available here. So if you can go and look at all the session 6 is happening right now.
Yeah.
If you click on the playlist, you will find the playlist for our current session, the basic Arabic Sarf. And we had the understanding of the Quran in the last year, and then the Nahv in the last year as well. So here you'll find all the classes. So you can basically find those classes here. Now, sometime when you're doing the review, going through these videos is very helpful. Try it out for yourself and then tell me if you understand. Okay. All right, so let me close some of these. And now let's go back to our camera, and then inshallah, we will start our new lesson today. Now, I need your full attention for this because this lesson is building on from the previous lesson. So this slide is from the previous lesson. What did we learn last time? We learned that when we have a verbal sentence and we have a past tense, these are the three different components of a verbal sentence: fa'ilun, fa'ilun, maf'ulun. Now, what did we say about fa'ilun? That it could be ism zamir, could be ism zahir, and maf'ulun can be ism zamir and ism zahir. Does everybody understand this concept by now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So in order to show the same information in a different way, I'm going to show you this. Look at this one. And tell me you understand this. So we have 4 possible combinations. Yes. We have the fa'il and the maf'ul could be both zahir. Yes. Is that one of the possibilities?
Yes.
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 And the maf'ul is zahir. Yeah. What does that mean? That means they are visible.
Both visible.
Or we can use the word outside. Yeah. Visible
Or
outside.
Or outside. What is the example? Nasara Zahidun Hamidan. So this is the subject, this is the object, this is the verb. Everybody with me on this one?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So this is one possibility. What is the other possibility? That the fa'il is zamir.
Zamir. Maf'ul is
zamir.
Zamir is a pronoun. Yes. And zamir we call pronoun. Now, zamir is inside or outside?
Inside.
Inside.
Inside, right?
Darabahu. Darabahu.
So, nasarahu, he
helped him.
Helped?
He helped him.
So, nasara has the he in it, and who is the yes?
Yes.
So, he is the subject, him is the object, and the verb is help. Is everybody able to see this information?
Yeah.
Okay. So then what is the next possibility? That the possibility is that the fa'il could be zamir and the maf'ul could be zahir. Is it possible?
Yes.
So we have daraba.
Hamidan.
Yes. Is Hamidan nasab here?
Yes, nasab.
So is this the object?
Yes.
Yes.
The zamir is hidden in the fa'il. So which is daraba? He
hit.
He hit.
Hamid.
I see that. So what is the file? Huwa. That's the file, correct? So that's the third possibility. What is the fourth possibility? That file is zahir. And the maf'ul is zamir.
Zamir.
So that means daraba Hamidun who daraba, because Hamidun is rafa. So is Hamid the file?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do this on a separate piece of paper so that you can see what I'm talking about. Let's see. Where can I find a piece of paper? All right. Blank piece of paper. Okay. I was saying that the file is zahir. Yeah. File is zahir and the
maf'ul is zahir.
Is zamir. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to do the following. I'm trying to say Hamid hit him. Okay. So is subject is Hamid?
Yep.
Object is him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
The verb is hit. Yes?
Hit.
Mhm.
We know that Hamid is Zahir, is the outside.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right? And him is inside.
Inside. Yeah.
We know that outside is visible.
Yes.
Noun. And inside is a pronoun.
Hidden.
Agree?
Hidden.
Yeah. So this is the situation we have. So if I have to translate it, I have this formula. I have my fail plus file plus
Maf'ul.
Maf'ul.
Okay. So the formula is you need to put the fail first. So it will be daraba.
Daraba.
Yeah.
Hamiduhu.
Then file will be hami.
Then
Hamidun.
Hamidun, because it's the rafa. Yeah.
Mhm.
So the file is inside, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And him, the inside will be
Who?
who? Because this is the nasab. Yeah. Are you with me so far?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is everybody with me so far? Because this is a very important concept I'm telling you.
Yes.
So this is only applying to category number 4. Which category?
Number 4.
Category 4.
When we have one.
File is Zahir and Maf'ul is Damir.
Yes. So only in this category, when we have a situation like this. Now look at the Arabic. If I write it down like this, it's going to be Daraba
Hamiduhu.
Hamidun Hu. Yes?
No. Yes. But it's not.
Hamiduhu.
Hamiduhu.
Hamidun Hu, right? Because this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm just combining them together. Yes?
Mhm.
But that look nice.
No.
No.
It doesn't look nice. Yes? So in this situation, the Arab people, what they did, they changed the formula a little bit. They said, okay, we're going to say something like this. We're going to say Daraba
Darabahu.
Hamid.
Hamid.
So what they have done, they have taken the fail,
Mhm.
cut the maf'ul in the center,
Mhm.
and then took the file out. Do you see what I'm trying to show you here?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the style of the Quran. So that is why it was important for you to understand that what am I doing here. So when we have a situation, when the file is Zahir and Maf'ul is Zamir, then the formula Failun, Fa'ilun, Maf'ulun changes into Failun,
Maf'ulun, Fa'ilun.
and Fa'ilun. Yeah. So what you do, you basically take the inside the inside maf'ul and you bring it with the verb. You join it with the verb because they say attached pronoun. Yes.
Yes.
So the translation will be Hamid hit him. So far with me, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Why everybody else is so quiet? I can't hear. There are 16 people.
Yes.
You know,
Alhamdulillah.
I know, brother Ijaz, you're very vocal, but I'm talking about other people who are very quiet.
Jago, bhai, jago.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, we are able to
I
understand you.
understand.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
See, the thing is, I if I don't get feedback, I feel that maybe I'm not doing a good job. So,
No, we are quite listeners.
okay.
We want to absorb as much as we can.
Once in a while,
Finally.
to get the teacher going, because the teacher, this is a difficult subject. So if I don't hear anything, I feel that I'm not doing a good job. Okay. So what are the possibilities? There are 4 possibilities found in the Quran when you're dealing with Jumla Failiya and Fail Madi, that the Failun, Fa'ilun, Maf'ulun, for the first 3 cases, it stays the same. But when it comes to case number 4, it changes. Yeah. So if you look at here, when I said Daraba Hamidun Hu, it did not sound right. It did not look good. So I had to change it to Darabahu Hamidun. Everybody can see that?
Yes.
Mr. Jihan, are you with me?
Yes. Alhamdulillah.
Are you Mr. Jihan? Brother Ijaz?
Did you change your name, brother Ejaz?
Yes.
I don't want to discourage my teacher, so I am speaking on behalf of everyone so that he should.
Very good, very good.
Jazakallah khair. We love you. That's why we love you.
Brother Robert, before we go ahead, can I ask a question, please?
Yeah, go ahead, Sister.
Yeah, that the attached pronoun that, as you explained earlier, it's just on the case of the third person. You say fourth, or it can be for others too.
Okay. No, for 1, 2, 3, everything is good. Everything is good for fail, file, maf'ul. Okay. But number 4 requires the maf'ul to come in the right after the fail. Yeah. Where did I put that?
No, my question was that applies just to the third person.
0, 1, and 4.
Muzakkar and Muannas, or for all of the pronouns?
Of them.
To all of them.
Yeah. So if we see some example, I'll tell you. But now, if you understand this, I want to take it to the next level. Yeah. Are you okay with this? Everybody okay with this 4 possibilities?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, good.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Good. So now what I want to do, I want to introduce a new topic to you. The use of phrases in verbal sentence. So what is a phrase? I have to explain that.
Incomplete sentence.
Okay. So when you have a complete sentence, you say something like this. You say like, Zaid helped Hamid. Is that a complete sentence?
Yes.
Yes.
Sentence, okay? But if I have a phrase, if I say this, is that a complete sentence?
No.
No. If I say tall boy, is that a complete sentence?
No.
No.
If I say something like that, Zaid's son, is that a complete sentence?
No.
No.
If I say from masjid.
No.
No.
Okay. So for my previous student, this is just a review. You should already know this. But for my new students, I'm just giving them an intro so that they know enough to do the exercise with me or to understand the concept. Okay. So there are 4 kind of phrases. Okay. And the sentences and phrases in Arabic, they are known as murakkab. What are they known as?
Murakkab.
If you want to understand in English, that means a compound. What is a compound? A combination of 2 or more things. Yeah?
Yes.
So there are 2 kinds of murakkab. Naqis and tam. Okay? Naqis mean either incomplete or defective. These are 2 words I'm going to be giving to you. Tam is complete, or I can call it perfect. Something like that. Yeah. So the jumla is tam. So we're going to say the sentence is in the category murakkab tam. And the naqis is the phrases.
Incomplete.
Incomplete.
And there are 4 kinds. So when you have this is a pointer. The keyword this is when you point to something. It's called pointer, right?
Yeah.
So this is murakkab ishari. What is it called?
Murakkab
Murakkab ishari.
Now the previous students should not be even surprised because we have gone over this in so much detail, right? And the new students, if they are interested to know this in detail, they can watch the video that I just showed on the YouTube channel. The tall boy, am I telling a quality of the boy?
Yes.
Or some
Tawsifi.
So this is
The
called
quality.
Tawsifi. What is it called?
Murakkab
Murakkab tawsifi.
Now, in here, Zaid's son, am I showing the relationship or the possession of Zaid? That the son belongs to him?
Possession, yeah. Possession.
So it's Murakkab Izafi.
Izafi.
Okay. And the from Masjid is Jar Majroor. So it's called Jari. Okay. Okay. So this is the intro to show you them in detail now. So how do I show them in detail? Look at this. Okay. So if I say Murakkab Ishari, in what am I going to call it? Demonstrative phrases.
Phrases.
So look at this. Hazal waladu. Hazal waladu, this boy.
This boy.
Now, is waladu Rafa?
Yeah.
Rafa.
Yes.
High file. Can Hazal waladu be act as a file? Because this Rafa, this whole thing,
Yeah.
this whole Murakkab can be a file.
Yes.
Okay. And because it's in the starter of Rafa. Now look at this. Hazal walada. Is this Nasr?
Nasr, yeah.
Then the translation is still this boy because the status does not change the meaning. Yes. But
Yes.
can it act as my maf'ul?
Yes.
Yes.
Is everybody with me on that?
Yes.
Very
Yes.
Brother Murad, Brother Kazim,
Yes.
Sister
Alhamdulillah. Yeah.
Sister Oneza, are you with us?
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
are you
Alhamdulillah.
with this concept now?
Yes, very much.
Okay, good. So
Alhamdulillah.
have this sentence, Nasarani hazal waladu. Who can tell me what is the meaning of this?
I helped this boy.
That boy helped me. Oh, yeah, this boy helped me.
Okay, good. So just decipher this together. Okay, because I want you to, everybody to understand this. So this is our verbal sentence, right? Nasarani hazal waladu, correct?
Yeah.
So we said hazal waladu is Rafa. Is it Rafa?
Yes.
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 Fine.
Okay. So this whole thing is my subject.
Yeah.
Agree?
Yeah.
Is it inside or outside?
Is outside.
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 It's not a pronoun. It's an actual noun, like hazal
Yes.
walad, just boy. And Nasara, what does Nasara mean?
Help. He helped.
He had.
So if this is my subject in English, what goes first? The subject, right?
Subject goes first.
Okay. This boy, and then what comes? The verb. So Nasara means helped.
Help.
Help.
Me.
Me.
So is Nasara, me is the object.
Yes.
Yes.
Boy is the subject.
Yes.
And the verb is
help.
object. Yes, the verb. Now, if we look at the pattern, is the subject Zahir?
Yes.
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 Zahir. Yeah. Is
Yes.
the object Zahir or Zamir?
No.
Zamir.
Inside.
Okay, great. So what are we looking at? We are looking at, where is my stuff?
File, maful, file. Zamir maful file.
Wait a second.
Oh, fail. Sorry.
Okay, I think I got everything mixed up here. Okay. All right, I think this one. So what pattern are we looking at?
Fail, maful,
Fail, file, maful.
Okay, no, we are
Number
looking
four.
at,
Number four.
Number four.
okay,
Number
this is
four.
right?
Yeah.
Because the maful is Zamir and the fail is Zahir.
Zahir.
Is why you see the object is with
In the middle.
Nasrani hazal waladu. Is that making sense?
Yes.
I need to understand from everybody. this is the example of this. Remember, it was supposed to be Daraba Hamidu who.
Yes.
Because of this rule, we brought it to the
full file.
What is
all right. On the same token, who can tell me the meaning of this? Let me ask somebody. Brother Ijaz, Nasaru.
Yes. Nasaru.
All.
Okay, one second. Brother Ijaz, please tell me the translation of Nasaru Hazal Walada.
Nasaru Hazal Waladu. This boy helped me.
That was
no, we help this boy.
okay.
Nasaru, Nasaru, we help this boy. Yes.
Okay, so this is how I want everybody to process. I don't want you to jump into things. So first of all, you outline things. So you say Hazal Walada. When I see Hazal Walada, do I see Hazal Walada here?
Yes. Nasab.
And I know that is Nasab.
Yeah.
So it can act as my maful.
Maful.
Okay. So this is my object. Can we do this exercise the way I'm telling you?
Yeah.
Okay. So object is visible or this is pronoun?
Visible.
Yeah. Is Nasaru? Yeah. Is Nasaru?
Is Zamir.
The Zamir is whom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it visible or Zamir?
It's invisible.
Invisible.
Zamir, right? Invisible, inside. And the verb is the Nasara. Yes. So look at our pattern. What is our pattern? That our maful is Zahir and our file is
Zamir.
Yeah. So what are we going to do? We're going to keep the same format. So we are going to translate this. So Nasaru, that means they, whom is what? They helped this boy.
This boy.
Everybody can see this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, now let's apply the rule one more time in the English sentence. Here is the subject. Here is the verb. Here is the object. So what is different here? That instead of using a single noun, we are using a murakkab. We are using a compound. And what kind of compound we are using? Murakkab ishari. How do we know? Because whenever we have this word haza, which translates into this, this is for pointing. Pointing is called demonstrative. You are doing a demonstration, you're pointing to things, right? So this is for the near one, that is for the far one. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we have learned here, that our file and maful doesn't have to be a singular noun. It can be a murakkab as well. It could be a phrase. It could be a combination of more than two words or two words. And
Abid, can I, just number one, okay, Hadal Baladu, it's this boy. Okay, it's a do, so it's a rafa. And the other one is walada, so it's a nasab.
That's correct.
I thought that file and file, like, it's verb and the subject, but maful is the complete sentence.
No.
Or the action to it.
Hadal waladu, Hadal walada is the compound, is like a phrase. And that's why I give you the...
Is that why this, no, I'm just wondering, this boy is maful in the second one, and in the first one is file.
Yes. Why? That's the thing to understand. That in the first one, the walad was rafa.
Yeah.
Rafa is always file, which is the subject. Yes.
Right.
That's the meaning changes in the sentence, right? Because of the action, whatever the status is. Is that
okay, the meaning? So the meaning changed in the second one.
So look at this. Over here, we're saying this boy helped me.
Right. Yeah.
Who's doing the action? The boy. Who's doing the action? The boy.
The boy.
Who is he helping? Me. So the object. First sentence, Nasarani hazal waladu, meaning Because if we don't understand these statuses, how can I tell which one is which, the object and the subject? Yes. So that is why when you read Quran next time, if you understand these, you will be able to translate them and identify who's the doer and who's the object. Correct?
Correct.
Got it or no? Still lost.
Yeah, still lost.
Still lost. Okay, so I think what you need to do, go back and review this lesson one more time. And inshallah, if you're still lost, then call me, I'll help you, inshallah. Now, everybody else, are we lost also, or we are good?
Alhamdulillah, we are good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Okay, how many people are lost other than Sister Jahan?
I'm
Sister,
I'm
okay.
good.
Me also, brother.
Okay. So nothing has changed here. The only thing changed is that instead of using a single noun, we are using a phrase or a murakkab. There is a chat here. Let me see who's saying. Okay, me a little bit. So Sister Hina also. Okay, so everybody, let's pay attention. Okay, this is our Jumla Fe'liya. Yeah, we have an action, we have the doer of the action, and we have the action taken on some place, on something. This is correct, right? Everybody knows that, right? So what is fa'il? Is the doer of the action, and maf'ul is the on which the action is happening. And we know that the fa'il is rafa and maf'ul is nasab. Yes? Say something so that I can move on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So in this case, I am saying that the maf'ul and fa'il could be a murakkab, like a phrase. And when I say hazal waladu, the translation means this boy. Simple. Yes? And I'm saying that hazal waladu is rafa, means it will act as the doer. That correct?
Yeah.
If hazal waladu, this boy can be the actor, or this boy can also be the one something happened to him. So in the second one is hazal walada, means nasab. So then it becomes maf'ul. Correct so far? Everybody good on that?
Yes.
So to show that concept, I gave you two sentences. I said, Nasarani hazal waladu. Now, is hazal waladu rafa?
Yeah.
Brother Yaqub?
Yes.
Rafa murakkab.
So hazal waladu is rafa. What is hazal waladu be? The fa'il.
Fa'il.
That's rafa. Yeah, fa'il.
So that's the fa'il. The translation will be this boy helped. Where is the me coming from?
Me. Yeah, help me. This boy help me. Yeah.
Yes. But if I say Nasaru Hazal Walada, is Hazal Walada Rafa or Nasab?
Nasab.
Nasab.
Maf'ul. Yes.
Maf'ul.
Full, yes.
That means the action is done to the boy. And doing the action, Nasaru, some men are helping him. They help this boy.
Okay, yeah. Right. Now I get it.
Does everybody else get it?
Yes. Yeah.
Brother, but if you use the same pronoun for both sentences, it probably make it more simple. So Nasarani or Nasarto hazal walada, probably they would understand better.
Okay, so you're saying that if I use something like this, if I said Nasartu, yeah, is that what you're saying? Sorry.
Yeah. So I mean, instead of there's two component change in the sentence, that's why probably it caused confusion for people who.
Nasartu hazal walada. Hazal walada. So what is the meaning of Nasartu? Azal walada. I help
Then
this boy.
I help this boy.
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody see this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Now, inshallah, once I send you the notes and you read it on your own time, inshallah, it will start to make sense.
Inshallah.
So the simple thing is, as I'm trying to explain, if I tell you this information that this is Rafa, even if you don't understand much, just think that Rafa is a file. Yeah. And also think about this chart all the time, because this is what I'm trying to show, that the possibilities are Zahir, Zahir, Zamir, 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 Zahir, Zahir, Zamir. These are the only 4 possibilities that can happen, correct?
Yes.
Okay, good. So this is the example of Murakkab Ishari. Okay, now let's look at something else. What is Murakkab Tawsifi? Murakkab Tawsifi is when
Is the sifa.
Quality.
Sifa. Quality.
quality. So if I say al-waladu tawilu, what does that mean?
The boy is the tall
This
boy.
boy is tall.
The tall boy.
Tall.
Am I telling you that the boy is tall? I'm telling you some quality about the boy.
Yes.
Wilu is Rafa.
Yeah.
So it will act as file.
File.
If I say al-walada at-tawila, then both walada and tawila is nasab.
Yes.
The
Yes.
boy nasab. So the number 1 will be act as file. Number 2 will act as maf'ul. Is that?
Yeah.
But this is a murakkab. Instead of a single noun, it is a murakkab. That's like a phrase. So if I say darabahu al-waladu tawilu, what is the translation of this? Who can give me the translation of this?
The tall boy hit him.
You said the
Tall boy hit
boy
Hit
him.
Okay, that's correct. So
Al-waladu tawilu is the file.
the reason you said the tall boy is because it's in the Rafa.
Is in the Rafa state. Yeah.
Rafa is always subject. Yes.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, when I write it down, it becomes easy. So if you do the same exercise on your own time, when you write it down and you figure out what is the subject, what is the object, and what is the verb, then it'll start to make sense. Yes. And him is what? The object.
The object.
Now, just by looking at the tall boy, is it Zahir or is it Zamir?
Zahir.
Zahir.
Is him Zamir?
Zahir.
Yes, him is Zamir.
Him Zamir.
Okay. So there you go. That means you are looking at
Number
Maf'ul
4.
is Zahir and file is Zamir. Yes. So you see how this chart goes hand in hand with this exercise? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So now we are going to translate together number 2. So first thing we look at the al-waladat tawila. Al-waladat tawila, is it nasab or rafa?
Is a nasab.
So I know that this is my
Maf'ul.
So right away I applied the rule and I don't have to use my brain too much. I said, okay, let me write it down. Let me label them so that I understand what's going on. Yeah.
Yes.
Then nasara is my verb, which is my fail. And I see a na here. Yes.
So we.
I subject.
If this is maf'ul, this is maf'ul.
Yeah.
Then the na will be the file, right?
The file is missing. Yeah.
Nice file. Yes.
So now let's translate this. So we know that in the English language, the file comes first. So the na is
we.
Nasar is the verb which is
helped.
We helped
the tall boy.
The tall boy.
The tall boy.
Yeah. Now look at this. The tall boy is the object. We is the subject. And the verb is helped. Yes. So again, if you do it this way, even if you don't understand, you can't do it in your brain, you will start to see the big picture. Is it hard? Do you find it hard when I do it like this?
No, I think that's a better way.
Breaking it up. Yeah.
So look, it took me some time to do this. So obviously I sat down and I wrote all these things because I wanted to convey to you Now you do me a favor when you are done taking this class, and later on when you have some time, I am going to forward this to you. Take a couple of pieces of paper and write down, or just write down what I have written down.
Yes.
And do it with your hand. And wallahi, with the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you will be feeling the difference. You will be totally different feeling altogether. Okay. So inshallah, let me take you to the Murakkab-e-Izafi. Now, Murakkab-e-Izafi is when you show some possessive phrase, some relationship, some possession, right? So if I say Ibnu Zaydin, that means Zayd's son.
Yeah.
Now, is Ibnu Rafa?
Yes.
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 I know that this is going to be act as my file. Yes. Ibna Zaydin is Ibna Nasab.
Yes.
Yes.
This is maf'ul.
Okay. Now, knowing this information, it should make my job. So if I say Ibn
So,
Zayd,
Brother Abid, why is not Zaydun and is Zaydin?
okay, then I would have to go back and tell you that mudafun alayh rules. Okay, and that will take some time. So go back.
I can look at that one. Don't worry.
Because when you have mudafun alayh, the mudafun alayh is always in the status of jar.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
So because I have some new students, I really don't want to confuse them. So all I'm saying is focus on the ibnu. If ibnu is fatha, dhamma, then it's rafa. And if it's ibna is fatha, then it's nasab. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I'm going to translate this, this is what will be my mindset. I'm going to say, okay, Ibnu Zaydin, let's say Rafa. So that is my file. Okay. So I'm just applying the rules. I'm not even using my brain. I'm just saying that my teacher told me the rules. If I see Rafa, that means that is my file. Yeah. And also know that Nasara is my file.
Yes.
Okay. That means now I'm looking for maful and I see a zamir here. Yes. So that is my maful. Agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I try to go back to my pattern here and I said, oh, the maful is zamir because this is a zamir, right? This is a pronoun. And file is what? Zahir.
Ibn Zayd.
Zahir. So we are looking at this category, the number 4 category. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So then, even then, I didn't do anything. I'm going to go back to my English side. I'm going to say Ibn Zayd is my file. So let me just write down. I will say Zayd's son. Okay. That now already helped. This is already helping. So I say help. Now the only thing I left with is the maful. The who stands for him.
Yeah.
Him.
Subject, verb, object. Do you see how writing made it so easy for me to understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And based on this number 4 rule, I said that because of this, the situation changes, and you have to change from fail file maful to fail maful file.
Yes.
And you bring the maful to the verb. And look at this. Who is this the same thing I said? That the maful came before the file.
Yes.
Okay. So now I'm going to pick somebody and I'm going to pick Sister Hina. I'm sure that she will be able to do this. So Sister Hina, are you with me so far?
Yes.
I'm going to walk you through. So just think like me and think that I'm a student like you. And I'm just going to apply the rules. So first rule is I look at Ibna Zaydin. And I said Ibna Zaydin is Nasab.
Yeah, Nasab.
If it's Nasab, it's going to be Maf'ul. Agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm simply going to not worry about it. I'm just going to put Maf'ul in. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then the easy part is done. Then I know that Nasara is verb. It is fail. Yeah. Then what is left? If I know that a Jumla Failia has fail, file, and maful, I already labeled the file and maful. What is left?
File.
Okay. At this point, let's do the second set of rules. Is Ibna Zaydin Zahir?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. Is the ta Zahir or a Zamir?
Zamir.
Zamir.
And the ta is Anta, right?
Anta, yeah. Second person.
Anta. So that means it is the again pattern number. This one, number 3.
Number 3.
Zamir, Zahir. So once I label these, then I go to my English side. I said, okay, in my English side, the subject comes first. Subject is file. I'm going to say you because Anta is you, right?
Help. Yeah.
You helped Zaid's son.
Zaid's
Son.
Yeah.
Son.
See how easy we can translate if we just follow the rules and not worry about it. So we're gonna label you as subject, helped as verb, and Zaid's son as
Object.
Okay, and then I can go even further. I can say inside,
Yeah.
outside. Okay, or I'm gonna go more fancy. Zamir, Zahir. Okay, so that is the Murakkab Izafi. Murakkab
Izafi.
Okay. Any questions on this?
No.
Okay.
I think it's
All right.
It's just a lot of information.
Are we feeling okay now? Before I know
So
we,
far, so good.
Alhamdulillah.
but that okay, things are not getting smooth, but now we can feel it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Murakkab Ishari, Tawsifi, and Izafi, they can play the role of file and maf'ul if we want to. But when you come to Murakkab Jari, they don't play file maf'ul. Yeah? They cannot. That's I'm giving you a detail. I'm telling you that Murakkab Jari, whenever they come in a verbal sentence, they do not act as fail or maf'ul. Can we remember that?
Yeah, we'll remember that.
Okay. So khalaqtani minan nar. So remember last time we talked about the shaitan said, you created from nar.
Created me.
You meet from fire.
From fire, right? So this is a detail. They say mutalik is about that. He is giving some more detail about what he's trying to say. So Murakkab Jari is neither a file nor a maf'ul in this sentence. Agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So inshallah, this will sink in once you will take the material and read it on your own. Agree?
Yes.
Okay. So now, because since we are running out of time and I don't want to leave you without doing this, so let's quickly go over this and then I will send you the material. And if you guys need it, I will probably do a review session in the middle of the week, inshallah. Everybody okay with that?
Yes.
Yes.
Inshallah.
So now we are going to apply our learning on the verses I shared with you today. Okay. So I picked Surah Al-Ibrahim and I have sent you this message in WhatsApp. This is verse number 31. And A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Qul li ibadi. What is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying? Say to my slaves. Say to my slaves. Who are the slaves? Us.
Us.
Who is Allah talking to? Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And what is he telling him? That tell my slaves. So this is a message from Allah through Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the Quran. Qul li ibadi. Ibadi who? Those who allazina amanu, who believed. What do Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to tell us through Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? That those of my slaves who believed. Who are those people?
Believers.
Believers at that time, right? But now 1400 years later, are we also part of this group?
We are. Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
Hey, alhamdulillah. So we are this group. So in other words, now when I read these verses, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking to you and me also. Yes?
Yes.
Kulli ibadi allazina amanu. Say to my slaves, those who believe. What? yuqimus salata, to establish the prayer.
Establish
Okay.
prayers.
Is amanu as same thing as fa'alu?
Yeah.
Remember fa'alu?
Yeah.
kafa-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amanu, yeah.
Looking at
Yeah.
verbal sentence here. Okay. Believed. Yuqimu, is it also similar? Yuqimu?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Salata, the one keyword I can tell you, the word, how you tell the difference between a verb and a noun. The noun always have two symbols to figure out if there is a noun. If there is al, it's a noun.
Mhm.
If there is al, this
There's
is a
a
noun. And if it is a tanween, meaning
Salam.
muslimatun, muslimatan, muslimatin, that is a noun
Noun.
identifier. That okay. So what do Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want us to do? Yuqimus salata, establish the prayer. Alhamdulillah, we do that. Wa yunfiqu, and to spend from infaq. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yunfiqu, is it also similar to
verb.
yuqimu and yunfiqu? You see that they're similar.
Yes.
So inshallah, our vocabulary is also growing. What do we spend from? Mimma razaqnahum. Do we know razaqnahum now?
Yes.
Yes.
We have provided them.
He provided.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking to Rasulullah in third person, that the people who believed in me, tell them to establish salah and spend from what I have given them. Yes?
Yes.
Are you guys with me?
Yes.
Yes.
So razaqnahum is both fail, file, and maf'ul.
Yeah.
You can figure this out on your own, but I'm sure that you know what I'm talking about. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Razaqana and whom.
And how do you spend? Sirraun, secretly, in the secret. Sirraun. Wa alaniyatam. Alaniyatam. Openly. Publicly.
Openly.
So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to spend both in secret and also openly. For example, we go to fundraiser, we do openly. Why? Because we want more people to get motivated, so that they all participate, encourage. But when we help somebody on the side, we don't tell everybody that I help XYZ. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
And when you are supposed to spend and establish a salah, min qabli, before ayyatiya yawmul la bayyun fihi wala khilal. Before a day comes when there will be no trade and no friendship will benefit. Bayyun is trade.
Yeah.
Yawm is day. Khilal, if you remember, you would say something like Khalil. What is Khalil? Khalil is a very deep friend, a best friend. And who's Khalilullah?
Ibrahim
and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Khilal, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, oh my messenger, tell my slaves, the one who believed, to establish salah and spend from what I have given them openly and secretly before the day comes, the day of Qiyamah, when there will be no trade and there will be no friendship. They're not going to benefit. Agree?
Yeah.
Okay. So now when we read it like this, is that more attaching, more connecting with you? Are we feeling that we are now, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is having a dialogue with us? So, O Muhammad, tell my servants who have believed to establish prayer and spend from what we have provided them secretly and publicly before a day comes in which there will be no exchange nor any friendship. Correct? Then what else? Then who is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala introduces himself. He's telling Allahul Lazi. Allah is the one who khalaqas samawati wal arda, created the heavens and the earth. Did we look at khalaqallahu samawati wal ard earlier in the?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So now who is the file here? Khalaqa
Allah.
Allah.
And samawati wal ardi is the maf'ul.
Maf'ul.
The samawati wal arda. And then what else he did? Wa anzala minas samaa'i ma'a. And he brought down, or he sent down from the sky. And what did he do with the water? Fa akhraja bihi minas samarat. And then he brought forth. Fa akhraja. Do we understand kharaja now? Kharaja or akhraja?
Yeah.
And the provision or the fruit comes out of it from the earth, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the earth and the skies, and from the sky he sent the water down, and the earth give you the vegetation. And what else he did? Was sakhara. Is sakhara same thing as fataha or fa'ala?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And he subjected lakum for you al-fulka li tajriya fil bahri bi amri. That, and then he subjected the ships or the boats, so in the sea, to sail with his command. Amri. وَسَخَّرَ لَكُمُ الْأَنْهَارِ, and he subjected for you the rivers. This is anhar. Anhar is the plural of
Nahar.
Nahar.
Nahar is river.
River.
So take the sea and the river subjected. Are we benefiting from the seas and the rivers?
Yes.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes, we sail in them through a boat and we go and get fish and all kind of other benefits. Yes. So the other reason I'm telling you these verses is not that you don't know them. I'm just saying that now the little knowledge we have, we are able to identify the verbs, we are able to identify the file and the maf'ul and the nouns and the harfs and the jar and the majroor. Alhamdulillah, everything is becoming easier and easier, right?
Easier and easier. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Yes. What else he did? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also did وَسَخَّرَ لَكُمُ الشَّمْسَ وَالْقَمَرَ دَائِبِينَ. Da'ibin, meaning he subjected for you the sun and the moon, both constantly pursuing their course. Are they rotating in a certain pattern every day?
Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Is anybody else can do this other than Allah?
No, no one.
And what else he did? Yes, Alhamdulillah. وَسَخَّرَ لَكُمُ اللَّيْلَ وَالنَّهَارَ, and he subjected the night and the day for you. Can the night come before the day, or the day come before the night? No. And imagine if there is no night and it's day all the time, what will happen? You're not gonna. If there is night all the time and no day, you're not gonna like that either. Yeah. So Alhamdulillah, see how easy the Quran is. It's just that we ourselves make it difficult. We don't take the time to sit down and understand. Okay. What did I do? Okay, I think I missed. Where did he go? Okay, here I was going to say read from 33. So and give you, okay, what did I miss? Okay, I think I missed one verse. Okay, so go back.
33.
Yeah, okay, see if I can go back. Well, that is okay, that is 33. So maybe I put it wrong. Let me see one more verse. There must be another. Okay, here. Let's see. Okay. And وَآتَاكُمْ مِنْ كُلِّ مَا سَأَلْتُمُوهُ. And he gave you of all what you asked of him. We ask Go ahead.
Yeah.
So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, after explaining all that, what is he saying? That not only he subjected all those things for you, he also gave you anything you ask him. Sa'altumuhu mean you asked him. Yeah. Can somebody tell me Sa'altumuhu?
Iska sawal kiya jaye.
You asked of him.
You asked of him, yeah.
Anything we ask Allah, do we not get it?
We do.
These are not the only things. There are other things we ask from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He gave us children, he gave us job, he gave us money, and anything else we ask for, alhamdulillah, he gives us, right?
He gave us more than we asked.
Yes.
So that is what we are dealing, we are going. So now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, wa in ta'uddu ni'matallahi, and if you count the favors of Allah, la tuhsuha, you will not be able to count them. Yes, that's the moral of the story here. After explaining all this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying what to the Prophet, that tell my servants to establish the salah and spend from what I have given you openly and secretly. Why? Because Allah is XYZ. He did this for you. He did this for you. He did this for you. Then if you count his favors, then you will not be able to count his favors, because can we count the blessings we have from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala?
No, we cannot.
No.
We will run out of the counting, because there are so many things which we know and there are so many things which we don't know.
Yes.
But what is the insan's character? Innal insana lazalumun kuffar.
Brother Abid.
What? Yes, brother. Yes.
قل لو كان البحر مدادا لكلمات ربي لا نفد البحر قبل أن تنفد كلمات ربي.
Yes, Jazakallah from Surah Al-Kahf. So what I'm doing, because I'm running out of time, so I just want to finish this. But indeed, the mankind is surely unjust and ungrateful. So even after having all these blessings, how many of us are content? Don't we still complain?
Yes.
Yes.
We're always complaining, Ya Allah, why me? Why you did this to me? Why you did not give me that? Or why is this happening to me? And on top of that, you cannot be just ungrateful by saying that, oh, I don't have, I don't this. If you don't pray, if you don't follow the commandments of Allah, if you're not sharing your blessing with others, that is also another form of being ungrateful or unjust. Yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So since we are out of time, I really don't want to take any much later than this. I hope and I pray that all these verses we have read, you can see the benefit of the grammar you have learned and how these verses are making more sense and more connecting, and how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran talking to us. And if we open our hearts and minds and ears and focus and ponder, then inshallah we can be on a different level with the Quran. Agree?
Inshallah. Alhamdulillah.
Allah, I hope and I pray that you guys can take the time during the week to go over this material and review it. And anything correct I said is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Everything wrong I said is purely my fault. May Allah forgive me, and I forgive you. And Jazakallah khairan for your time.
Jazakallah. Subhanallah bihamdi.
Jazakallah.